Photos, folks. Try my shark photo.
Where the only light comes from screaming sharks and other local creatures.
Sharks have exceptional senses that can be actually barely comprehend. But the faint electrical signals given off by all living animals, even stingrays buried under the sand, give off an electric current. So there's no place to hide from sharks.
I just got done riding Mako, and wow, I was not expecting that to be so much fun. I mean, I was expecting it to be fun, but that's maybe my favorite roller coaster in all of Orlando now. It's the fastest and tallest roller coaster, and longest. Fastest, tallest, longest roller coaster in all of Orlando. And my, was it fun. If I had to compare it to anything, I'd compare it to Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. But I'm glad it came out to try out the brand new Mako roller coaster. Definitely will be coming a lot more often to go on that one. Now I might go on Manta, so bear with me and hold on just a second. Now heading to Universal Studios, Florida. Universal Orlando Resort, Universal Escape, whatever they want to call it. But literally just to pick up a new hard annual pass as opposed to the paper or plastic. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. The current annual passes that they give out are now hard plastic versus the old ones that were paper. So that's all I'm doing. Not going into any parks, and I'm gonna drive home and then see a movie and then perhaps go to Disney World. So we'll see what happens later on tonight. Still can't get over how much fun Mako was. Definitely a great addition to SeaWorld Orlando. And definitely go to SeaWorld. It's a fun park. The lines aren't that long either, so beats waiting 3 hours for Frozen, which is a 34-hour wait for a 34-minute ride. And Mako, I got on in 10-15 minutes. So think about that. I'll talk to you later. Good evening. I've made it to Magic Kingdom, and Wishes is end. You know what that means? Mass exodus of guests. Of people everywhere. Millions and millions. Maybe not millions, but hundreds of thousands. Put it that way. I'm not sure what the exact capacity, maximum capacity of the park is. I'm going to do something that I commonly do to try and avoid crowds a little bit, and that's cut through the gift shops. It can be treacherous as well, but most people, like the normal people, walk right down the middle of Main Street, USA. I do this in order to avoid crowds and get a little bit of air conditioning at the same time, which is great during hot summer days, hot summer nights, like we've been having. So, believe it or not, I've made it. I have been to, earlier I was at SeaWorld. I went to Universal Orlando, and now I am in Walt Disney World. I didn't do anything at Universal Orlando. All I did was exchange my annual pass for a plastic one. They were paper. I'm actually going to take a brief break here. Crowds are a little unbearable, so give me a second. Last ride of the night. The Tomorrowland Transportation Authority Peoplemover. The Wed Way, some call it. It is a classic Walt Disney World attraction. And one that I wish would soon return to the Disneyland resorts in Anaheim, California. And I'm not sure if you can even hear anything that I am saying, but maybe a little better now. The safety announcements and the BGM quite loud here in Tomorrowland to get you all in theme. And here we go. Off. Whole car to myself.
Your quiet and carefree highway in the sky.
How cool.
You sit back, relax,
I sit.
and enjoy.
Some people can't sit backwards because it makes them nauseous.
Along the
Doesn't
way,
bother me,
you can
though.
preview many of the exciting places
So-
you want to be sure to enjoy today.
Yeah, so I decided to make the last attraction of the day the Tomorrowland Transportation Authority, the TTA, the Peoplemover, the Wed Way, many different names.
For people watching. So keep your eyes
So,
peeled.
how about I show you a view of Tomorrowland? That's the Astro Orbiter.
Coming up, Stitch's Great Escape, where you can report for duty. and
Some people may not know that whole thing used to spin. Apparently, I think maintenance was having issues. Hold on, let's take a view of the castle and everything.
Your mission is to keep Experiment 626, the biggest little mischief maker in the galaxy, under control.
Ain't she pretty? It's gonna get kind of dark here in certain sections of the attraction, so I do apologize. There's a great big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There used to be a narration there. Progress City is the inspiration for Epcot. Now, quick note here before we pass this quick. This fits into the theming of Tomorrowland and how the TTA is the blue line, but there are other lines, the red line, and ties in. I haven't been to Tokyo Disney, but there was a mention of the Pan-Galactic Pizza Port, which is located at Tokyo Disneyland.
At the Tomorrowland Speedway,
So,
let the
I hope to make it there in the near
towards
future.
your checkered flag in your very own race car.
Here's the Tomorrowland Speedway, formerly Indy Speedway, Indianapolis. The Indy Speedway, it used to be sponsored, but now it is just Tomorrowland. For you West Coasters, it is pretty much Autopia, but it's Grand Prix themed. So there you go. We are about to enter Space Mountain. There's actually no one on. Look at all the ghosts. Look at all the ghosts on this Peoplemover vehicle. Here we go. We're gonna go into Space Mountain. It's gonna get really dark. Hoping you can hear me and that this filming is not going. There's only one. It's gonna get dark. I'm scared.
Space Mountain.
Ah!
Blast off on a high-speed
Not really that
outer
scared.
space adventure and complete
It's so nice and cool. I always loved this as a kid. I might actually cut the video because all you can see is nothing. Actually, here you go. Maybe you'll be able to see. It's inside Space Mountain. Very, very different from Disneyland's version of Space Mountain. And I assume the other Space Mountains around the world. Paris looks like a completely different beast.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson.
Here are
in
some of the,
control tower to confirm your flight.
I don't know what you call these, not dioramas, but these were actually in place when RCA was a sponsor, and they were kind of sponsoring their own products. Yes, Space Mountain here at Disney World has had a few different sponsors. RCA, FedEx. I feel like I'm missing at least one. So, it is very dark. You probably cannot see a thing. We are inside Space Mountain. We have entered Space Mountain. The Final Frontier. I don't know why I did a Sean Connery. Very bad Sean Connery impersonation. But we're doing our duty, and we can go home and sleep well. Yes, I stole that. I stole that from another YouTuber. Just as Scarred, Adam the Woo, if you heard of him. I'm actually going to cut this video until we see some light. We're back in some light. Just went through Space Mountain. I think that's awesome, and I can't say enough how much. I never rode the Peoplemover at Disneyland. Never got the chance. I didn't even get to ride Rocket Rods, which is a replacement using the track. But for whatever reason, I've never ridden it, but I miss it so much. And wish it. Another empty Peoplemover vehicle. Actually, you can see the Contemporary from here. We missed it, but the Contemporary Hotel and Resort. Back into Tomorrowland proper. I love this ride. Attraction. Excuse me. I love this attraction. We are probably more than halfway there. We're approaching the Carousel of Progress. I apologize if it sounds like I'm yelling. I'm just trying to make sure the microphone is picking up what I am saying. It's really muggy out still, even though it's after 11 o'clock. The sun is long gone. It is very hot. There's Space Mountain. Try not to make you dizzy, but there's so many cool things to see on this. So here we come. Ooh, look at Carousel of Progress. And it has a new paint scheme. Like, it looks retro futuristic. It's kind of cool. Looks like late 80s, early 90s stuff. Kind of like what the Carousel of Progress building in Disneyland had going on. Even though it's been interventions for I don't know how long, but yeah, I'm thinking perhaps, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think the Carousel of Progress should stay here at Walt Disney World, or do you think it should go back to its home at Disneyland? Back in the darkness.
Going all space ranger. This is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission.
Do you really think in the future that is how we are going to get our hair done? Hey, Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger spin. It's dark again. Seeing a little bit of light. Hey, there I am again. So I can't believe it. I made it to Disney World, SeaWorld, and Universal Studios in one day. Although I didn't do anything at Universal Studios. All I did was turn in my, exchange my paper annual pass for a plastic annual pass. And we were passing Cinderella's Castle. I wonder what the people down there think. I think it sounds like I am yelling. We're almost home, so I think this concludes our ride on the Peoplemover. Thanks for staying with me, even though it's kind of... There's no point to this video, really. Just showing you around Walt Disney World, Peoplemover, having a little bit of fun here. We'll have... Actually, stay tuned. Give me 1 second. Pretty sure the memory on my phone is going to run out, so making this quick. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me, and we'll see how long this goes. This is actually Center Street, and no matter how many times I come to Walt Disney World, this window, I don't remember it being here. It's at the end of Center Street. Can someone tell me if this is new or not? Weird stuff. Come here hundreds of times. You always find something new in Walt Disney World. But more importantly, thanks for sticking with me, watching this random lost adventure I had today. And I'll be talking to you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.